Hello my beautiful Scorpio, welcome to your reading for late March 2024. I hope you're doing well. I just did a bit of a pre-shuffle to see what's going on. We are definitely heading into Mercury retrograde, and boy can I feel it. We are in the shadow period, so you can expect some technological disruptions. I want you to be safer on the roads, just take extra care, okay? There's clumsy energy around. But for Scorpio, as we head into Mercury retrograde, we're being asked to be out with the old and in with the new, okay? Of course, retrograde is about putting everything into perspective and review, okay? So before you can really usher in new energy, you're going to need to come to terms with the past, accept the past, forgive the past. That's really what's coming through in your cards. You know, you've got a card here about the need to reframe past events and weave a heroic tale of overcoming that which has caused you pain, rather than taking on the role of the victim in your story. The way that we take our power back is by telling a different narrative, right? So there's a card that says, decide consciously that your past will not determine your story. Clear the way through the powerful act of forgiveness. Okay, so you're ready to move beyond your comfort zone and welcome in new experiences, new adventures, new patterns. You do need rest, okay? Some of you could be lacking focus and motivation to fulfill your path because you've kind of bit off more than you could chew. Maybe you've got too much on your plate. So you'll be able to navigate this transition better with a relaxed mind. So get some rest, and you can then access more clarity and inspiration. Some Mercury retrograde weird things happening with this song, okay? We're just gonna go with it. I feel like recently you've had some missed opportunities, some rejections, some setbacks. And the message is, don't view these as the end of the world, okay? They're there to propel and stretch you. Use them as fuel, right? Just keep working on your dream and your life will create something so much bigger than you currently have the ability to understand. Yeah, and when an opportunity passes you by, celebrate, because it's a chance to appreciate clarity in what isn't aligned with you. So really what's going on right now for us Scorpio is cosmic realignment. You know, it might be a little bit chaotic. There could be a real conflict between your aspirations and what's going on in your outer reality, but just go with it. It's a tumultuous alchemical journey where you're creating a new life for yourself. So you're bringing about a reordering and you're bringing about healing change. And I feel like the blindfold is coming off in love. You're seeing things a lot clearer than you used to. You know, last reading we saw imposters in your energy or in your recent past. I feel like you won't fall for that anymore. You've realized maybe you were in love with an illusion or the character you wanted people to play in your past. You weren't in love with the actual person, right? You were living in a fantasy. But now you see things clearly, and now you can make the choices and changes that will manifest what you actually want. Okay? So keep holding your head high, keep looking up, even though you've had some conditions in your life recently that have tried their best to bring you down. You know, they're asking you to persevere, because you know you're almost there. And when there are moments where you're thinking, maybe I should have stayed in that relationship and tried a little bit harder, maybe that person wasn't as bad as I thought, you have spirit saying, well no, it's worse to stay where you don't belong at all than to wander about, lost for a while and looking for the soul tribe that you actually need. Go where you are valued. Right? So I'm seeing lots more clarity coming in for you. You're no longer putting yourself in someone else's hands and hoping they do right by you. You know, I feel like in the past you could have entered into a relationship, giving the person the benefit of the doubt, but giving them way too much power to let you down. You know, you were just hoping for the best. Maybe there was a part of you that knew that, you know, that wasn't how it was going to play out, but you were at the effect of others, right? You were at their mercy. I feel like no more of that. You know, you've moved beyond that. Very interesting. So you're going through a bit of a purge. You're letting go of the old and you're transitioning into a new era, which is consistent with your last reading, right? Let's have a look at your spirit message. What is the message for Scorpio in late March 2024, please, Spirit? What is the message for Scorpio? What is the message for Scorpio? Okay, you've got focus your mindset on what you can control instead of what you can't. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thought pattern so that you can attract abundance into your life. You are what you believe. Okay. Before we move on specifically to your love life, let's just get one more general message. Yeah, see, drastic change is on the horizon, but right now you could feel like you're going through a bit of a dark night of the soul. You might be feeling a little bit lost. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what is Scorpio's message? Oh, you got the wild card and expect a miracle. Wow, so a miracle is going to come in and transform everything as it currently stands, right? Life is magical, expect a miracle shortly, and then expect something magical to happen. They both come out next to each other, so that's a double whammy. And then you've got the divine, wow, and it says the divine is sending you love and support. Better days are coming. Wow, thank the Lordy. I don't know about you, but they're long overdue. Okay, let's see. And I'm seeing the life raft. It's like you're receiving a lifeline. Here's the message for some of you. Could be getting a bit of discomfort in the stomach. Either something's happened in your life that's hard to digest, or you could be experiencing some food intolerance, food allergies. Let me know in the comments if that applies to you. Oh my gosh, I cannot make this up. The life buoy. It says, don't give up, help is on the way. I cannot make this up. I love that. I love that Spirit is clearly sending me the correct information. All right, let's move on to love. Let's see what's going on. What is currently happening for Scorpio in love? Yeah, at the moment, there's no move to be made by you. You're kind of feeling a bit stuck. You're up in your head. You're not really coming from your heart space. Maybe the conditions in your life, your temporary circumstances are making it hard to connect with people right now. So you might be isolating, or you're just preoccupied, is what I'm hearing. What's going on with Scorpio in love? Yeah, so I feel like you're feeling a little bit trapped right now. You're feeling stuck. You could be focused on money or problems in your life, but things are about to move forward. You've got swift movement. Progress is what I'm hearing. 8 of Wands. Some of you could be talking to someone online at a distance. Yeah, at a distance. All right, 2 of Wands. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you. We have the Temperance card. This could mean that you know, this is a card about blending. It's also a card about healing and divine timing. So it's like you're trying to sort elements of your life right now. You're trying to achieve more balance. And this connection coming in might take some time, all right? So we have the Ace of Wands. There's a great potential here and strong desire, all right? Let me see. I'm getting 2 to 3. This could be 2 to 3 months, 2 to 3 weeks. Pretty sure I gave you a timeline in our previous reading as well. Let's see, who is in Scorpio's energy right now in terms of love? Who is in Scorpio's energy? When it comes to love, who is in Scorpio's energy, please? You've got someone who, in this Four of Swords energy, they could be healing and recovering. They could just be alone. This is Four of Swords. Show me who is in Scorpio's energy right now. It could be that they are recovering from some turmoil of their own. Okay, Angels and Spirit, they could be going through a bit of a, well, like a recent breakup. Angels and Spirit, please show me who is in Scorpio's energy. Show me who's in Scorpio's energy in a romantic sense. Yeah, there's that Ace of Wands. Someone with strong desire for you. Who's in Scorpio's energy right now when it comes to love? Who is in Scorpio's energy? Getting strong fire energy, all right? So not only do we have the Tower, which is Mars energy, but we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Six of Wands here at the bottom. Definitely some of you could be talking to someone at a distance, someone online, and they feel like they can't see you right now. Like they're very limited in terms of their ability to develop or their ability to invest in this connection. But there is romantic feelings here. There is romantic intention. What you might feel about this person is they could come across as a little bit emotionally closed off, with this Nine of Cups in the reverse next to this Four of Pentacles. They don't really give much away. You know, they might keep you guessing. They might be a little bit difficult to get to know, especially with this World card. It's like they might have some walls up. You know, I like this with the Five of Swords next to the Chariot in the reverse. I feel like this is you not moving forward with any toxic energy, any person who tries to manipulate you or play mind games with you or try to one-up you in some way. I feel like this is you taking your power back. Yeah, anyone who tries to manipulate or control you, you're not even giving them any kind of, you're not engaging with them is what I'm getting. You're not engaging with anyone that kind of displays that type of behavior, and you're not engaging with anyone who doesn't really offer you anything of substance. You're not engaging with anyone who refuses to put any effort in. That's a big one. So where there's no effort, you're like, I'm way too good for that. You've got nothing to offer me. So yeah, I feel like there could be people trying to come back in with this Eight of Cups in the reverse, messaging you, you know, sliding into your DMs, but you've moved beyond that well and truly with this Two of Cups in the reverse next to the Six of Swords. Definitely, I feel like many of you could be traveling soon, planning some travel. Yeah, I'm getting emotional manipulation in your past. You're just disengaging from that kind of energy. All right, so I like Gemini season onwards for you. Actually, even Taurus season. Because we've got the Lovers here. We also have the Empress. Definitely looks like there's new love coming in. Let me know if this resonates with you. It's not going to apply to everyone, but for a while now, your focus has been on finances and your career has been in a good spot. But there could be a bit of a shake-up in career, which leads you to maybe put some energy into the love department, okay? That's what it looks like. I feel like you've turned your back on love for quite some time. It's, you know, taken a real back seat. But I feel like what's going to force you to revisit love, let's just say that, is going to be a set of events in terms of your work, your career. And it's going to make you think, oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't neglect my love life altogether. Does that make sense? So look, with this Two of Swords next to the Death card, it's like you can't block your heart anymore. You need to transform your love life. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So let's have a look at your advice. Let's have a look at your advice in love. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is the love message for Scorpio in late March 2024. What is the love message? What is the love message for Scorpio? Yeah, for too long now you've been alienating the people that could actually meet your needs. So you're now opening the door for others, is what I'm getting. Yeah, so it's like something interrupts you. You've been traveling along for some time, you know, going about your day, and then there's some kind of disruption in your life that diverts you. That's interesting. What does Scorpio need to see? What is Scorpio's guidance when it comes to love? Okay. Yeah, you've got make friends with change. Change is never painful. Only the resistance to change is painful. You're willing to change your beliefs. You might be understanding that your beliefs have blocked you for a while or held you back in some way. So you're taking more responsibility for what you've been experiencing as coming from your beliefs. And then you're taking your power back by changing your beliefs, changing your situation. You're more willing to be vulnerable and share your real feelings. And your realness and integrity then inspires others to move towards you. See this card here, it says use your pain to make something exquisite. It's almost like this disruption, this divine intervention, this shake-up in your life causes you to create something exquisite with your love life. Yeah, and you're interested in people who have enough in common with you in order to have a basis for growth. You're considering their values, their goals, their love languages, their communication style, their conflict resolution skills. You're thinking, you know, I must have enough in common in order to move forward with someone. So now you're starting to think about what you need in love, and it's setting the wheels in motion. You're manifesting. You know whether or not someone is capable of respecting you. You listen to them and you can tell by the way they treat your ideas, your emotions, your dreams. They give you the freedom to be your own individual. Yeah. You know that you can't afford to be around people who drag you down or lower your self-esteem. Interesting. Interesting. So it's like this Mercury retrograde period is going to bring up some hidden poisons to the surface for healing. And they're asking you to keep the vision that you have for your love life. Okay. I'm going to just get a deck from another room. It's the Crystal Spirit deck that I want to use to close the reading. So I'm just going to press pause. Don't forget, I've got a special on at the moment. If you want to know how the other person feels about you, their intentions, I've got a $40 Australian video, personal video. I think that converts to about $26 US. And I'll leave the link in the description box. Angels and Spirit, what is Scorpio's advice in love? What is Scorpio's advice in love, please? Okay, you got Numite. Let's have a look. Okay, it's talking about achieving self-mastery, inner power, and recovering your sense of self. It says, when it comes to your relationships with others, building trust and intimacy is a process. Practice leads to results. For repetition, develops skills. Okay, so yeah, you're staying present in the moment. You're listening to signals and cues and being clear about what you need and desire. Yes. So it says practice, 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 and soon it will be second nature to express yourself in relationships in ways that reflect your highest aspirations for how you want to show up for others and what you want to experience. Cultivate love through practicing being loving. I love that. Let me know if that's resonated with you, Scorpio, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.